Well, all right. How is everybody? It's Friday evening. Bob here, Biker News Canada. So I'm going to do today's show about a riding club in Huntsville, Ontario. And they are called the U.S.S. Nomad NCC-72832. And there's their logo behind me on the green screen. And so obviously these guys are from Huntsville, Ontario. I guess that's a pretty easy one to figure out. There's an email address, uss.nomad.command@gmail if you want to contact them. Oh, and they have a web address too, ussnomad.com. And let's see what I can get into. It's a Canadian Star Trek fan club. Huh. So it's based on the fundamental principle to help others. Members share a love of sci-fi movies, Star Trek, and performing community service. If you're up for adventure, join our crew. So that's really cool. So you can join them right off of their website. Now I don't know if they're a riding club per se, but let me show you some of the stuff that they got coming up here this year. So the one thing they have coming up, it's in August. It's a ride for hospice, August 5th, 2023. It starts at 1 Crescent Road in Huntsville. $30 per rider, $20 for a passenger, 150-kilometer ride. Hot dogs, prizes, games, and more. Registrations at 10 a.m. Kickstands up at 11 a.m. All profits are to help Huntsville Hospice. I'll get my head out of the way a little bit. Contact Rob at uss.nomad.command@gmail.com, and his phone number is 705-380-3031. And that's the guy to speak to for your info. And if you want to go on the ride for hospice in Huntsville, and it's beautiful, beautiful country up there in Huntsville, would be an awesome place for a 150-kilometer bike ride. So that's one thing these guys got coming up. And this thing is closer. It's the Huntsville Sci-Fi and Toy Show 2024, held at the Active Living Center, 20 Park Drive, Huntsville, Ontario, February 11, 2024, next month, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., $5 to get in. Kids under 12 are free. There's cosplay contests at 1 p.m. Brought to you by the U.S.S. Nomad Star Trek Fan Club. So these guys are a Star Trek fan club, but they do stuff to do with motorcycles, which I find interesting. I think I got one more poster from this event. Bam, right there. There's the other poster. It's same thing. Oh, it gives you an itinerary. February 11, 2024. 8 a.m. is the vendor setup. 10 a.m. the doors are open. Multiple vendors. I think you can buy figures and stuff like that if you're into Star Trek, you know, that sort of stuff. And then, like I say, in August, they're doing a ride for hospice. So, there, that's my first one. I did it. So, one group that does some charity stuff and some good stuff around their community and for their community. And that's these guys. It's the U.S.S. Nomad. And they're in Huntsville, Ontario. So there you go. That's what I got for tonight. Friday night. Friday evening. And it's actually a Star Trek fan club, but they do motorcycle related events, so I mentioned them. All right. Again, if you got a riding club and you want me to do a show on your club, let me know. If not, I'm just going to start Googling riding clubs and putting out there what I find on the internet. And that's it. That's what I got for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching my videos. And as always, respect.